Welcome back. Atul Jadav's panel has won the Goa Barge Owners Association election. Raymond Disa is the only candidate from Warren Alemau's panel who managed to win. But following his immediate resignation, Ravi Naidu from Jadav's panel has been accommodated in his place. Warren Alemau could not make any impact in the polls.
Atul Jadav's panel has won the Goa Barge Owners Association election by a clean sweep. Jadav's panel has defeated Warren Alemau's panel by 10-1. Only one candidate has managed to win from Warren's panel, Raymond Disa, but he also resigned. Ravi Naidu has been accommodated in the place of Raymond. Jadav spoke to us after the triumph.
First time this happened in this manner. Otherwise, normally anybody is allowed to stand for elections. Whoever 11 gets what we call highest votes. But there was a movement to throw out the earlier committee by some of the group, which has been what we call defended by our members. So they have reposed a confidence in us, and we are happy.
Jadav on his future plans.
See, our topmost priority is we have to form Goa Maritime Board at the earliest. So that is one thing. Then creation of repair facilities for our barges. Third thing is that the Goan barge owners should get the priority over all businesses.
Jadav also narrated how Reliance power cut has hampered barge business.
Barge owners definitely are losing now 30-40 lakhs per day. So if you think that about maybe 3-4 crores, our loss will be there. If they have to pay a certain time charter for the barges, then they'll have a problem.
Meanwhile, our correspondent contacted Deputy Chairman of MPD Biplav Kumar on phone. He said that efforts are still on to detect the fault behind Reliance power cut. They are also in touch with government for 5 to 6 megawatts power supply till Reliance power gets restored. A reporter from Vasco, Surendra Madkaikar.
Sada sub-jail is back in focus. 65 grams of ganja and 4 packets of tobacco were recovered from an inmate of the Sada sub-jail. The drug was allegedly handed over to the inmates by his own wife during her visit to Sada jail. Here is a report. Around 65 grams of ganja and 4 packets of tobacco were recovered from an inmate in Sada sub-jail. Salim Qureshi was found in possession of drugs. He was interrogated by police and he confessed that the drug was brought to him by his wife Radhika Patil. This is how it all happened. Every Tuesday and Friday is the visitors' day at Sada sub-jail. The relatives and friends of the prisoners come to visit them. Radhika Patil, wife of Salim Qureshi, who is an under trial in the theft cases, visited the jail. As per the instructions, the jail guard stationed at the gate checked bags of the visitors. But there was no physical check by the guard. She was sent inside. Radhika returned back quickly after meeting her husband. The inmates were then again checked by another jail guard before sending them into their respective cells. Jail guard Movin DeCosta recovered 65 grams of ganja and 4 packets of tobacco from Salim Qureshi. He then reported the matter to the assistant jailer Bhanudas Pednekar. Bhanudas Pednekar filed a complaint with Mormugaon police against Salim and Radhika for possessing ganja. Immediately, the police issued an arrest warrant against Radhika Patil, but she was found missing. Further interrogation of Salim is on. Salim and Radhika hail from Belgaum but currently were residing in Navini. Our reporter in Vasco, Surendra Madkaikar. The recent hike in fuel prices, especially LPG and kerosene, have hit the common man hard. And to highlight this problem, the women's wing of the NCP held a protest rally at Porvorim. They have condemned the hike by the central government. The women's wing of Nationalist Congress Party held a protest rally at Porvorim on Wednesday. The women were protesting against the recent hike in fuel prices like LPG and kerosene by the central government. Around 100 women began their march from Okokero Circle and proceeded towards the Secretariat shouting slogans. They later gathered outside the Secretariat complex and continued their symbolic protest. Incidentally, the NCP is an ally of the Congress-led government both at the center and the state.
सेंट्रलाक हो कायदो जेन्ना केला तेन्ना एकवटान एकामेकांक विचारून केला पण आयज आमी आमची भुरगीं आमचे कडेन जायना अशी म्हारगाय वाडटा आतां 50 रुपया सोमत्या तुमी वाडयल्या गॅसींचेर आमी कितें करप हे जावपा नाका 410 रुपये म्हयन्याक 2 सिलिंडर लागता तुमची पगार वाडोवपाची येवजी ना फक्त तुम्ही केरोसीन वाडयता, पेट्रोल वाडयता, गॅस वाडयता, सिलिंडर वाडयता, हें कितें? बायलांनी कितें करपाचें? हातून दादल्यांनी सुद्दां आमच्या बरोबर वांटो घेवचो, कारण तुमच्या बोर्सांतले पयशे वता.
A reporter in Porvorim, Jason Suarez, with video journalist Anil Sanadi. In an unusual incident, a bus rammed into an RTO vehicle on Wednesday. The driver damaged the bumper of the jeep while reversing the bus. An RTO vehicle was damaged in an accident at Panchi bus stand on Tuesday. The incident occurred when a bus driver named Vijay Pujari was reversing his bus. He failed to notice the jeep and rammed the bus into the RTO vehicle, which was approaching from behind. The bumper of the RTO jeep was damaged in the process. The police registered a case against the driver.
आम्ही इले चेकिंग बस स्टॉप आम्ही गाडी हिंगाच उभी आसली ती गाडी फुडें आली सायडीक उभी आसली रिवर्सल काडटाना सुद्दां समजून लायली आमची गाडी.
A reporter in Panchi, Jason Suarez, with video journalist Omkar Falari. The Indian Youth Congress elections will be held on 30th June. Candidate for the polls in booth number 13 in Madgaon, Pratima Kutino, has alleged that the elections are being carried out fraudulently. Pratima said that one candidate, Sharmila Sawant, is ineligible to contest the polls. The Youth Congress elections will be held on 30th June. All the candidates below the age of 35 are eligible to contest the election. Pratima Kutino is the councillor of Madgaon municipality and also the candidate for the election in booth number 13. She has alleged that the polls are carried out fraudulently. She alleged that Sharmila Sawant from booth number 12 has violated the norms of election.
आयज पळोवपाक गेल्यार बूथ नंबर 12 साकून म्हाका कंप्लेन आयल्यो की एक हे मिस सावंत शर्मिला सावंत म्हणून हे कालकोंड्या वयले आसा बूथ 12 हेणे आपले फॉर्म भरना आनी हेणे फॉर्जरी केल्ली आसा हे फ्रॉड कमीट केल्लो आसा. हेजे एक्चुअली वय पळोवपाक गेल्यार 37 जाता जे आमच्या एजा प्रोमोर भायर आसा. शी इज above the age of 35 and she cannot contest these elections of Youth Congress, and it is shocking for me because this thing comes from the Marga constituency which sends a very bad and negative signal.
The document form of bona fide certificate issued by Rosary High School in Naveli mentions that Sharmila completed her 6th standard in 1990. And another document issued by the Damodar High School states that Sharmila Sawant was born on 16 September 1974. And hence she is 37 in age and is not eligible to contest the elections. A reporter in Madgaon, Samir Bhatt. Let's take a short break. Stay tuned.